Hello this weekend, welcome back, and I'm here with some fantastic news. And this time it's Prince Harry who has made a low-key appearance at a gala tied to his Pat Tillman Award. So the article here says Prince Harry continued his relationship with the Pat Tillman Foundation on Wednesday, November the 6th, by making a low-key appearance at the organization's 20th annual Tillman Honors Gala in Chicago. The Duke of Sussex attended the entire event, which included a keynote address from 2020 Tillman scholar Bradley Snyder, a 5-time gold medalist at the Paralympic Games. The prince sat next to Pat Tillman's widow, Marie Tillman Shenton. Before the gala, the prince attended a leadership development session with Pat Tillman Foundation CEO, Dr. Catherine Steele, retired NFL quarterback Jake Plummer, and motivational speaker Israel Del Toro. Prince Harry's appearance was a surprise at the 40th Tillman Scholars. At the session, footage of their reactions were featured in a video the Pat Tillman Foundation released on Friday, November the 8th. And the Duke of Sussex received the Pat Tillman Award for service at the 2024 ESPY Awards on July the 11th in recognition of his impact on the veteran community as the founding patron of the Invictus Games. When Prince Harry accepted the award, he expressed his, quote, deepest gratitude to everyone at the Pat Tillman Foundation, end quote, including Tillman Shenton, who was in the audience. He also acknowledged Tillman's mother, Mary Tillman, saying, quote, her advocacy for Pat's legacy is deeply personal and one that I respect. The bond between a mother and son is eternal and transcends even the greatest losses, end quote. So there we have it, and some footage of Prince Harry making that surprise appearance. And of course, this is deepening his connection to the foundation that has become near and dear to his heart. And you can see everyone's so happy to have him there. It's amazing, so low-key, to the point that this is when we are learning that he was actually in Chicago. So once again, we tip our hat to the team around the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex as well. They always keep their events under wraps. We get to learn about them as they're taking place or after the fact. According to the social media's post from the foundation's Instagram account, the gala featured over 400 supporters, in quotes, who all came together to celebrate the foundation's remarkable Tillman Scholars and raise essential funds for the Tillman Scholar program. And we also saw Harry there participating in the Leadership Development Roundtable discussion with more than 40 Tillman Scholars ahead of the dinner. And I have got to add this in here. You know, you've got to give Prince Harry his props because he is someone who goes really above and beyond. When he was awarded the Pat Tillman Award, you know, we remember all of the hoopla that was surrounding that, some of the criticism that was so unwarranted, by the way. Harry has done amazing work with the military community, with veterans, so it was deserving. When everyone was able to cut through the noise, we saw that he indeed deserved that award. And, you know, he in fact shared that moment with people who have also been impactful in the Invictus Games Foundation, those who have just been so inspiring. But of course, back here to Prince Harry, it's amazing to see how he does always take his support a step further. You know, when the lights are down, the cameras are off, he will go above and beyond in giving his time, putting his money where his mouth is. Now that he has been embraced by the Pat Tillman Foundation and of course the greater American family in the US just loving on him, Harry, he just takes that love and he just wants to give it straight back. So we know that the Pat Tillman Foundation has its mission to honor military service members and veterans, and that's just something that Harry totally believes in. And you could see that celebration, this gala being a celebration of the work that is done by the Pat Tillman Foundation, which also provides scholarships to military veterans. That's something that, of course, would speak to Harry, and Harry has been an advocate for veterans and military community all over the world. So that for him participating in that evening's events, that must have made him so happy. And we could see him there seated next to Marie Tillman during the ceremony and, sitting through the whole event, as was pointed out in the article. He sat through the keynote, he took part in the discussions, and he was really in that community where he feels very much at home. So happy to have him, still continuing on this partnership with this organization. And of course, the family of Pat Tillman as well. And once again, let me just read their post here. It says, quote, "Our annual Tillman Honors Gala in Chicago was a night to remember. This incredible event brought together over 400 supporters to celebrate our remarkable Tillman scholars and raise essential funds for the Tillman Scholar Program. We are honored the NFL, the AZ Cardinals, and Tech Systems for their invaluable support, and Action Tank PHL, a Tillman Scholar-led organization, for their commitment to service and community betterment. Special shout out to our co-chairs, Marie Tillman Shunton and Joe Shunton, and the Svoboda family for making this event possible, and ULC Chicago for hosting us." And went on to say, "Thanks to everyone's generous support, we are thrilled to report that we raised over $1 million to support our Tillman scholars. Highlights from the night included a group discussion with retired U.S. Air Force Senior Master Sergeant Israel Del Toro, NFL legend Jake Plummer, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, and over 40 Tillman scholars. A special VIP panel moderated by former NFL player at Peanut Tillman, featuring stories from those who knew Pat best. Jake Plummer, Hall of Famer Aeneas Williams, former ASU athlete trainer Perry Edinger, and Benjamin Hill, Pat Tillman's childhood friend and current PTF board member. A touching speech from our keynote speaker, 2020 Tillman scholar Brad Snyder. An exciting paddle raise that generated over $300,000. And went on to conclude, if you'd like to continue supporting our Tillman scholars in their journey, please consider donating through the link in our bio. And I will also place that link in the pinned comment of this video. So once again, quick background here. Pat Tillman was a former NFL player for the Arizona Cardinals, who after the terrorist attacks on September the 11th, 2001, retired from football to join the U.S. Army as a Ranger and deployed abroad. And he lost his life in Afghanistan in 2004 as a result of friendly fire. After his passing, Tillman received both the Silver Star and a Purple Heart for his service. And once again, bringing this all back round to Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, who was honored with this year's Pat Tillman Award, and it was so well deserved. And it's great to see, once again, these amazing friendships, partnerships, and connections that are continuing on to form. Cannot wait to see what more is in store. It really does show that Harry is so committed and devoted to this, not only when the cameras are on him, but when it's also these very quiet moments. And where Harry is, he does bring a tremendous spotlight. So it's amazing. He once again uses his platform and the notoriety that he has to bring that attention to something that is so worthy. And you can see they were able to raise, $1 million and so much more. So it's great to see Harry taking part in that leadership development session. I'm sure they had so much to share and to take in, and having them interacting with him as a very prominent individual, as well as all the other people who are so important who showed up, must have been so amazing and a great surprise to those 40 scholars in attendance. And just seeing Harry there with them, that must have been a moment that they will talk about. It will inspire them. It will make them so encouraged. And they will continue on to talk about that evening, and knowing that people care for them, people are willing to, go there physically as well to show that tremendous support. So that is so moving. I just want to know your thoughts on that as well. Of course, this clip that we have here of the Duke of Sussex at that gathering discussion, looking very sharp, dressed in a dark suit with a white dress shirt, and paired it off quite immaculately with a gray tie with, of course, the poppy pin marking Remembrance Day. So yes, fantastic. Harry, once again, in his element. Everyone seems to be in high spirits, and as they said, they raised a whopping amount of cash for such a good cause. So once again, I'm so happy to share this update with you. Now kindly share your standouts and highlights with us all in the comment section below. As always, before we log off, allow me here to thank those of you who support this channel financially, and shout out a couple of you here by name. A very special thank you to you. Corliss J. McClendon, who has been a tremendously dedicated supporter of this channel for so many years. I appreciate you for the kindness that has been truly so impactful to me and to all of us here on this channel. Thank you for being a blessing for so many years. I pray for God to bless you and yours. I love you. Thank you. A very special thank you as well to you, Delcinia Preston. Thank you for always being so faithful and encouraging, such a tremendous boost to my work here on YouTube. And I appreciate you for choosing to accompany me here on this YouTube journey. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. And a very special thank you to Martha Jones, who gave through PayPal. Thank you for your thoughtfulness and kindness, and for always thinking of ways to be a blessing to me and to this channel through your tangible support. I truly appreciate you and know that you are valued, and I hold you so dear. Thank you. God bless. Once again, thank you to all who support this channel financially. If you like this update, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, follow on Twitter or X. I'll love to see you there for more informal posts. Have a great day. Keep it here for more, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.